Now, let's talk a little bit about who are the credit reporting agencies. Let's talk about Experian, known as the Fair Isaac. Let's talk about Equifax, known as Beacon. Let's talk about TransUnion, known as the Empirica. Now, it's very important that you recognize, ladies and gentlemen, that these three credit reporting agencies are not affiliated with the government. They are businesses that are in business to make money. And matter of fact, when you look at Equifax, ladies and gentlemen, they made over $3.8 billion last year. It's very important that people recognize that these companies are designed to go out and have everybody check them out to see what is reported on there, whether your scores are good and whether they're bad. Now, let's talk about the credit reporting agencies a little bit more. They're not part of government, as we said, but also they report get information from all the banks, credit card companies, and various institutions around the country. So it's important to understand that you have to have good credit, and it centers around these three agencies, and FICO is how you actually going to get your score. Now, the accuracy problems that many consumers face is in the millions. Around 80% of us have significant errors on our credit profile right now, and these errors hurt our scores as much as 50 points or more. So it's very important to understand why you need to go look at your score, but you also need to get your credit reevaluated, because a lot of times there are errors, there are mistakes, ladies and gentlemen, there are things based on identity theft issues. So there's a lot of things you need to do when you're looking at your credit. Now, who regulates the credit reporting agencies? Well, they're regulated through the Fair Credit Reporting Act. That's the FCRA. It is really designed to promote the accuracy of the information on our credit report. Now, these are basically laws. These laws consist of over 100 different laws, and there are over 22 laws and over 100 subdivisions of those laws. So it's very important to understand that the enforcement of the credit reporting agencies is the Federal Trade Commission. The FTC is the only government agency here involved, and their job is to enforce the FCRA laws to make sure that our credit reports are accurate and they're done in the right manner and in the right way the laws are designed. That means that there could be violations in the way the information is put on there, or there could be errors and mistakes that are derogatory to drive our score down. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are things you can do about your credit score. It's the fact that you just need to be informed. That's what we do. Now, when you talk about our service features, let's look at some of the features that we have. For $4.99, ladies and gentlemen, a one-time price, best price in the industry, look what you get. You get an online customer progress report. It's available 24/7. You also get a customer service call center. It's available Monday through Friday, ladies and gentlemen, from 9 to 5. Can you imagine a credit restoration center where you get to call in and somebody answers the phone and going to talk to you about your own credit restoration process? Never before in the industry you've seen this kind of service being provided. We also have an online educational series. It's really simply the best. It's a guide to taking control of your personal credit and finances. So not only are we going to restore your credit, but we're going to show you how to maintain good credit by educating you how credit works, ladies and gentlemen, and what makes your score go up and what makes your score go down. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but our service features include 5 challenge cycles, ladies and gentlemen. Challenge cycles around 60 days, but we'll do that 5 different times for a whole year, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, we get initial credit reports. We also get reminder letters to the customer, and we also have a written money-back guarantee. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to guarantee our work. So again, I'm really excited about this credit restoration service because I believe credit is the center of all business, and it's the center of all financial planning. Now, through our great FES centers, that's our Financial Educational Servicing Center, when I talked about that business, ladies and gentlemen, they're also going to be providing tools like the Ultra Score. It's an educational tool designed to help you understand and maximize your credit score. It's only $149, ladies and gentlemen. This is how somebody might have a real good score at $700 a 700-point score, but you want to go to 800, ladies and gentlemen. You could take your score to the ultimate. And then, of course, we got our next baby boomer product, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one of the biggest hits in the market. It's our Living Will and Trust product called our MyCare Plan. It's only $4.99 as well, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, it includes the financial power of attorney, the health care power of attorney. It also includes the Living Will and Trust, ladies and gentlemen. Never before will you get a comprehensive plan like this for $499. Ladies and gentlemen, 80% of the baby boomers don't have that problem.